Take two. It's a beautiful Monday morning at Davis Auto Sales. We got a lot done this weekend. The car lot got a lot done this weekend. It was a busy freaking Saturday, and we came in this morning. We had a heck of a storm last night. I mean a gusher. And our palm trees are still standing, looking good. A little dry still though, so man, it's not got as much rain here as we got at the house, but I was afraid these things were going to be tumbled down, and they are still upright, so good news on that. Saturday, a lot of stuff happened. Mike and Mike, the Mike and Mike duo, were super busy as I was taking a few minutes to work on some of the three-wheelers and four-wheelers and some other content for you guys. They had a trailer go out, a classic Chevy truck go out. They sold my Sherp. Yes, they sold my Sherp. But we got a lot of content, so we'll bring you a Sherp video. And don't worry, we will be replacing the Sherp, or if somebody out there has a Sherp, we'll be getting another one. We wanted to try all the different models, so we want a different one this time. But yep, they did sell my Sherp. I don't know how to feel about that right yet, but it is what it is. It was nice and clean. It was sitting in the showroom. Also, Polaris, one of the baddest Polarises that we had, the blue 1000 Turbo S went out. AJ got it washed up, sold, and got paid for Friday. Of course, customer was like, how soon can I have it? I'm like, well, we still got to get it booked for transport. It's going to Texas. Can I have it for the weekend? I'm like, dude, it's 2 days just to get to you. Like, it doesn't just jump on a transport truck the minute you pay. And, you know, but I told him we'd work on it as fast as we could. And honestly, we got it booked, brokered, and it left Saturday morning first thing. So he's probably getting it today. So haven't even had a chance to call him and update him, but he's getting it today. Also, confirmed a deal on the Red Demon. So Red Demon is headed to Pennsylvania, and we're actually going to personally deliver that one because I don't want any funny business with a transport or anything weird. So we're going to personally get that one in hands to the customer. So that worked out pretty good. Got 2 more Demons confirmed for purchase. So those are pretty cool. We'll be getting that deal wrapped up, get some paperwork done. Got some boat stuff. AJ also reminded me we got to get down to the marina, and we do. We need to get down to the marina. For you guys that don't know, Jordan Point Marina, we do rental boats, we do rental kayaks. If you're looking for something fun to do for your kids, get 10 or 12 of them together and do a little kayak tour or whatever you want to do, that's fine. Even not kids, you want to do it as adults. The pontoon boats, booked up pretty good, but we do have some availabilities. We got Father's Day coming up this weekend. A great thing to do for your father. Take him out on a pontoon boat for a little half-day tour. Take a full-day tour and go up to Richmond, hit the restaurants, whatever you like to do. That's a lot of fun. So we do need to get there and capture some content. We got the boat shop there. We got the boat lift there. Doing a lot of construction. You guys have probably seen a couple little shorts and reels and not understood what it is. But we got this huge crane machine that, weirdly enough, used to reside in that building over there. I don't know how big and how tall it is, but it wouldn't go under this power line. It's huge. It had to be disassembled to be moved. Anyway, it lifts up everything, every kind of boat. So we're putting barges in currently because they're doing some work on the bridges and some other things. So we have to set the barges in, then they tie the barges together, then they actually put equipment on those barges. So that's kind of fun. A little bit of something different for them to handle there. And Cody does a great job. But AJ is right, we got to get there. It's a fun spot that we just don't get to. Got a little sandwich shop in there, got a ship store. We got some product we need to take there. Because I showed you guys, we had a warehouse full of marine equipment. And we need to turn that stuff into some cash. Oh, fuel. Yeah, we got a fuel dock. So we got diesel fuel and regular non-ethanol fuel on tap there. And got the porch. Get you some beer. Sit on the porch and drink it. Got the pool. Just redid the pool. Pool looks amazing. Did a bunch of extra concrete, some stamping. We don't have any palm trees there.
Good spot.
Yep, that'd be a great spot for some palm trees. So we gotta get some trees planted there too. So me and AJ, won't happen this week because unfortunately Kristen is not out there. Hey Christian, look at there. We also, we planted some more of my prize-winning hosta. And I don't know about you guys, you probably got some nice hosta in your yard, maybe. But this is purebred hosta. It comes with papers. So, matter of fact, 2 trailers. The other trailer was right there too. Yep, so two trailers. Yeah, and this one's getting ready to go out. So, guys, when I tell you we use things and just to make sure everything's okay, I got a truck to bring you guys that Raymond's been in for the last couple of weeks that I don't know how many thousand miles we put on it, but it's a true testament. If somebody buys that truck and calls and complains, and it's a cheaper lifted truck. If somebody buys that truck and calls and complains, I'm going to call the biggest BS there is, because I've been in it, Raymond's been in it, Christian's been in it, AJ's been in it, my service guy's been in it, my uncle's been in it, Mike's been in it, Dave, my Ford technician's been in it. All of us have been in that truck, but Raymond's been in the seat for thousands of miles with a trailer behind him all over the freaking country. Nothing. Not the first dinger, check engine light, nothing. And it's a cheaper truck. Like, how much is that? It's under 20 grand.
Yeah,
under 20 grand, lifted 2500 HD Silverado. So I tell you guys, we try our best to use them. We use them. We don't abuse them, but when we get a chance to drive one, that is why we do it. That truck's gonna make somebody a great truck. But anyway, the trailer, lo and behold, is one of them that I've got to take some stuff out of. So, one more thing on the to-do list, AJ, we got to move this over and put this stuff inside the showroom. But these are showroom ready. I don't have anything else left to do, so they did not need to be in the trailer any longer. We got to wash the trailer off. I met this customer Saturday personally because he had 2 side-by-sides. He's moving out of his house where he has a shop. He needs to keep his side-by-sides in somewhere, safe, out of the weather, keep his gear and his equipment for when they travel, and he wants to have something he can carry both side-by-sides in. This trailer measured 77 inches. His side-by-sides measured 77.5 inches. I said, no problem. I said, look, I'll show you how to strap it down. We'll come up with a plan. I said, but come meet me on Saturday. Saturday, I was supposed to be enjoying some time off, and I was working on 3-wheelers. Literally met with this customer, brought his side-by-side. We put it in there. Lo and behold, it ended up having that much room. Why did it have that much room? Because this trailer has a dovetail at the back. And by the time you get the incline, the side-by-side is the tallest at the back. By the time it comes in, it's already in before the back comes up. I mean, he had almost a foot of room. Who would have known without testing it? But it tested perfect. So he said, yep, I'll take it. I was like, you can't take it right now because it was actually more full than this. I unloaded 3 or 4 more out of here. So we will be getting these out. While we're standing here though, guys, that's a 250R, 3-wheeler, air-cooled, original bike, non-restored, amazing, original fender, pretty sure the original sticker, definitely this original warnings that you don't see all the time because they were sit out after the fact from what I was told. There's another C8.
Told you.
C8's everywhere. Tires have been replaced. But that's about the only thing that we know of on this one. And they are Carlisle's. They're good. I just ordered some of them this morning. Then a Ford Trax 250, 250R, TRX, 86. A 70, which one of these just brought 100 grand on Meekum over the weekend. If we were to edit this video, I'd put it in there. Not sure exactly how that happened, but yeah.
100 grand for a 3-wheeler.
100 grand for that little 3-wheeler. Not that one. Thank God I got 40 of them. So, I mean, what's 100 grand? Man, I'm sitting on $4 million worth of 3-wheelers just in that. Yeah. That was good. Spend 3 to 4 grand a piece and they're worth 100 now. That was good investment, guys. Look for me to investment advice. I'll give you some good advice. Yeah, some good investment. We got our Davis Watersports, Davis Auto Sales, Above Average Trucks, Davis Offroad Property Maintenance Truck, Jordan Point Marina. Doing his thing, towing as always, did a great job. I knew something was dinging for some reason. This door is open. You guys ever see this truck running around? Ain't no telling what's inside of it. Kids seats, jumper cable, straps, cat food, weed killer, some china from a rental property that may be worth $1 gazillion and it might be just go in a trash can. But that's been a great truck. Thing's got 300,000 miles on it. Kick strong, does everything we ever ask of it. It's even got a cool license plate. Check that out. Pretty neat. We do have the SureTrack trailer. This week is going to be concentrating. AJ doesn't know this yet, so he's going to hear this for the first time. This week's going to be concentrating on our trailers, our equipment in the backfield, anything related to tractors, side-by-sides, any of that stuff, because we need to make some space. And we got a crap pile of different trailers and other things, and it's about time for me to update our personal trailers. Every year about this time we do new trailers. I alternate out the oldest and order a new one. My trailer guy called me, said he's got a good inventory, so we need to be updating that. Also, Mom wants to get things organized in the accounting side of things because, you know, we buy these, we pay tax on them, we register and put tags on them. So it's also the time of the year where all the tags come due for renewal. We got to figure out what trailers where, which ones we're still using, and then we have a couple events to get to. So I like using fresh trailers when we can. So we try to keep all of our inventory very current. So you'll be seeing some of our personal trailers, no different than the one behind you, that are going to be going up for sale. And most of them are very light use. One of them that's getting ready to be sold, we've used twice. One time it was just from here to home. So that's the second time it's ever been used. The other time was just, I think, Maryland and back. So that trailer's 3 years old now. It's been used twice. So you're basically getting a brand spanking new trailer. And when our new trailers come in this time, we're going to do something a little different. We're actually going to coat the boards, because this is what happens. This trailer is a very low use trailer too. Somebody did coat the boards on this trailer. Did we do that?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did either. But I'm going to coat the boards just like you deck at your house. You need to seal it and protect it. These boards just get all crazy, and you know, we got to put some extra screws in them. But this trailer is the same way. It's only been used a couple times. It's a 21 SureTrack, and it's been used maybe a dozen times. But we're going to coat the boards on them, and that should hopefully help them hold up and not look so dingy. Today's the day of Corvettes. Golly day. All right, well, that's the update for this Monday morning. We've got the square body video. Thank you guys. Y'all loved it. It took a lot of effort between TikTok and YouTube, over 1 million views. It was crazy. Now, I wish the live, we still have the live, right? You can clip from it? All right. So we'll be continuing to clip from the live. We did a 1 hour live on TikTok, and that was excruciatingly hard to do because it was right around lunchtime. My phone was absolutely ridiculous with messages, and I couldn't respond because I'm holding the phone doing a live. AJ and Christian are pulling the trucks in. Everybody's asking me everything. Hello, from the office, and I couldn't get across. If we left that building, I would have lost the signal. Well, weirdly enough, we did some signal extending, and I was able to make it across the street before the live ended. But one of the most viral things we've done in a long time. But, you know, why wouldn't it be? Because we had 20 square bodies moving in and out and all over the place. And I forgot some of the best ones weren't even here. The red ones up at Express, the
white 4-door.
Up at Daniels. We had one over here. We had one at the car lot. We had one in showroom 1. We had the two-tone brown at the stereo shop. So we had some of the best ones not even in the picture. But from that, a lot of you guys reached out. And I've got a bunch, and I will get to them hopefully today, of requests for pictures, emails, videos, running, driving, what style this is, what motor that is, some things that I didn't answer obviously in the live, and some things I didn't obviously answer in the ads. And as you guys know, there's probably a dozen square bodies that aren't even on the web yet. AJ's getting ready to go unload a couple across the street. And we got to get the rental. We actually got a rental rollback going out. Another rental rollback customer coming in, picking up a trailer. He's asked to go rent a trailer. So plug, we do rental trucks and trailers. So I don't think we have any to rent currently. I think we're out. But we will have a flow coming and going on that. What else? We will get those videos. We will get those pictures. We will get that stuff to you guys. It's going to be a busy Monday, and Christian is off, so usually he's manning the office. Mike had a doctor's appointment this morning, so he's going to be a little late getting in. We will get as much done as we can, but here you guys go. Here's your morning video, and here's what we're doing. The American flag is still flying high. We were getting ready to move that and position it where the lights were on it, but unfortunately the batteries are dead in the International, so we're getting fresh batteries in that, times 3. And guys, batteries are expensive. $200 per battery. We're getting ready to put $600 worth of batteries in that truck. Just like that. Because you replace one, it might not fix it. You replace two, it might not fix it. And if you replace the two in the front, you got to take them back out to replace the third one. It is ridiculous. Some only have 2. I'm pretty positive that one has 3. But, you know, that's just the way it goes. So we're just getting opened up, and I'm already spending a butt pile of money. So what else, AJ?
I think that was it.
All right, I think we're up to date. I think we're caught up. It's going to be a beautiful week. It looks like the weather's going to be good. I'm going to get a little extra water on the palm trees because they're looking a little thirsty. And Alvin's getting stuff cleaned up, a couple things ready to go out. We got a customer in here late on Friday. I think they're supposed to call this morning, decide on which truck they want. They were between 2 square bodies. Just reminded me because that's their Toyota over there as a trade-in. So I should hear from them first thing. And we're actually going to get, I promise, because it was late on Friday. Everybody was gone. It was literally just me and AJ here. And we couldn't get it out. Like, you know, I said, look, he's from Carolina. I said, sleep on it. Make your decision on which truck you want. We'll deliver it to you on Monday once you make your decision. So I got to get on top of that because we got to get paperwork done, get him a total amount that he owes. We got to pay off his Toyota. So we got a little bit to get ahead of on that deal, and then we got to get Raymond loaded up to get that delivered. So thanks, guys. Appreciate the support. And we'll be back at you today. If we're not back at you today, we'll be back at you tomorrow.